total nostalgia bliss.
This is the game for me that shaped everything I love about the gaming industry.
It's beautiful, immersive, and captivating.
This was the first video game that really opened my eyes to the magic of storytelling in video games.
It showed me that no matter what you go through, there's always a way out.
This game was my reason to stay alive during one of the darkest times in my life. It was how I got into cosplay, the first songs I ever learned, and continues to be a source of creative inspiration and, more recently, community.
Going on this great adventure with such a diverse crew of characters just sinks into your soul to stay.
A group of friends coming together for a cause that they believe in to fight something that seems so much bigger, so much scarier than them, and learning about themselves along the way.
I remember playing it in primary school and I lost myself in it.
I played with my mom. Don't do this, kids, but I was allowed to take a day off school so that we could finish Final Fantasy VII together.
I'm just glad that in 2020, before my brother passed away, we were both able to play Final Fantasy VII Remake and talk about it just like we did the original back in the day.
My favourite character, it has to be Cloud. I love the way his journey changes. He's not perfect in any way, and that makes him more relatable in the chaos of that world.
Immaculate A+ style this dude has, as well as his whole mentality, and he's not really a man of words.
So as a kid, it would have been like Vincent or Sephiroth, but like these days, I just really sort of appreciate Aerith and what she brings.
Her personality throughout the game allows Cloud to break out of his shell, and I think it's a really beautiful thing about the story.
Life has never been easy for Aerith, and still she keeps on fighting.
One of my longtime friends is the voice actress for Aerith. Her name is Brianna White, and she is the perfect Aerith.
No one's going to attack you, I promise.
There's so many cool characters in the game, but probably Tifa, because she's the one who's like holding it up together, and she's keeping it together.
Honestly, that has to be Barrett. He's the big man with a heart of gold. Like, I just can't not love him.
My favorite character is Sephiroth, because who doesn't love an amazing looking villain with long silver hair and has some issues that we can fix?
Everything he does is meticulously calculated.
Getting the chance to be Roche in the remake of FF7 just meant the world to me.
Final Fantasy VII. And by the way,
still my precious. Given what I do with my life now, Final Fantasy VII was the first step, and that's pretty cool to think about.
Right after Remake was announced, I found out I had stage 4 cancer, and I went to war with a bad case of geostigma trying to fight the cancer so I could be around for my family and my kids and to be able to play the remake.
I'm now a composer for a living. Fell in love with music because of Final Fantasy VII. Chased my dream because of the Zach's inspiration and motivation. Gave me the drive to believe in myself.
FF7 has changed everything about who I am and what I do, and I'm grateful to it every day for changing my life.
I'm really excited for the Crisis Core remake. I am so hyped for this. Zack Fair is perhaps one of the greatest written characters in the Final Fantasy franchise, so Crisis Core coming back is huge for me.
I'm looking forward to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
I love to see the expansion of that universe.
I always endearingly look back on Final Fantasy VII and its impact on my life, and I'm looking forward to the future too. Can't wait for Rebirth.